Hey Loco, how you doing? Am I winning? No, I think I'm losing. My sanity. I might have to look up the walkthrough again for a tiny bit. Last thing we have to look up was like kind of silly. Oh shit, we can just give this to Market Fix. Okay. Looks like the old discount defibrillator has been shaken loose. I just have to reattach it like this. Here you go. Thanks, how much for the repair? It's free to an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, so, you know. When it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep, you hit the retirement age and either they accept you or your Logan's run. Logan's run, anyway. Put in a good word for me, okay? I'm not that... You know what? Thanks. Okay. Now we know what to do. Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Wow, this is a cheaper wee fella. How can I repay you? You could help us move this bin. Consider it done in about 4 seconds when it's actually done. I should be able to wriggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, that's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. That's not an excuse, I'm being helpful. Suspicious. What the hell is going on here? I'm no patissier, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. Okay, but how do we cover up the birds? Let's see, we fair maidens give ourselves to the ocean and the things that live there. We pledge that what is dark and deep and hidden guides us, to rise the sea levels so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the lands, to sell cookies for good deeds. Sea hags know that mortality is subjective, so morality is subjective, all in the name of the deep mother is good and right and also just. Boxes of ingredients conveniently stacked up for an easy escape route. It seems to be full of some liquid that's coming from the pipes above. They are pumping them out at a pretty high volume. Cookies. I should take some back to the folks in the forensics lab. I say knowing we have no forensics lab. Are these what you're looking for? Oh, sweet divine, how did you get these and what do you want for them? I have to hang up some paintings. Could I borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing, just don't go pretending to be an auctioneer or something. You'll find yourself in over your head. Let's go pretend to be an auctioneer. What's this? The auctioneer hammer. My auctioneer hammer. Yours? Mine. I have the code, the hammer, the fast talking skills needed to trick you and pull off an auction despite no prior experience. I'm the guy. I can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are odd things to sell and rich people to appease. If we don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start doing mad rich people things like hunting the poor, doing unwanted missionary work, or worse, become landlords. We're doing God's work. An installation manual for old Soviet tech. It says you only need 2 installation tools, a hammer and a sickle. I have to imagine that a screwdriver would be handy too. Somebody is trying to hawk this stuff online. The ad says some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for details or haggling though. Paper records from their sales, nothing of use here. A loom, it has some beautiful notes carved into it. You should take it. What? Take it, when are we gonna get into a place like this again? Don't you want a souvenir? Some cold nights when you mend old socks. Hey, you can look at this and think, I've seen how the other half lives. That's not the most inspiring call to commit a petty crime, but something tells me that this will come in useful later, so you get your wish. Yay! At least until I find a use for it, then I'm sending it back here. But you're not just dropping all that stuff on the ground after you use it? What? No, that's littering. I send it back to wherever it comes from. That's as noble as it is lame. Thanks? This looks like a box of pants from a house move that somehow got mixed up with the rest of this stuff. Are the pants famous at least? Did they straddle a well-known butt maybe? I don't believe so, no. Aww. A crate full of dog hair. Bus with eyes that follow you around the room. As if a bust with eyes wasn't weird enough. Great representation of an angel creeping up behind a man, or carrying his books for him. Read the Bible, detective. Angels were always sneaking up on people to give them books. A never-emptying jug. Wow, why is this in the back room and not on sale? Well, by the smell of it, whatever it never empties of is both useless and disgusting. Well, we're making some progress, I guess. Have the stuff you want, new technology and instructions on how to install it. Okay, in you come. Here you go. Super, here are your wires, comrade. What did you call me? Constable? Hands off, certified breakers only. These have similar markings to the pages I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. You can find anything you need out there in the trashy wastelands. You just gotta be willing to get your hands dirty and your blood infected. I built those out of discarded beds once I adopted the boys. I fished that out of a whale's belly. How it got in there, I don't know. How it got in there is also a mystery to me. This fridge I got off the back of a fridge truck, which was on the back of a freighter, which had sunk just off the west coast. I own as far as the eye can see through this window. Sadly, my cataracts mean I can't see very far. Okay. I think I can use this loom to unravel these wires. Worst case, we can play a fancy tune. Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Tell that to Boblin Threadbare. Oh. Just gotta move the wires between the three nodes to untangle them so they're usable. Some parts of this adventure are less trimmed than others. That's them unraveled. Now I know what to do next time my headphone wires get wrapped. Well, we have one thing now. These one pairs, they're too new looking. I need to age them up somehow. Shoot, how? Hey Nish. How to age these things up? Oh, give it to this guy? This guy maybe? Where did it go? Oh, stick them in anywhere. You can move them in the minigame, I mean later. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Okay. How to make art look more aged, Babs? Should you put it in a kettle? Yes! Jesus Christ. Okay. I was like joking, but I guess we soaked it in coffee. I don't know if I would have figured it out by, you know, not just trying random shit. Okay, let's kick off this sloppy robbery. What? Nothing, auction time. Welcome innies and outies. Today we have this fine antique occult book of sigils or whatever you all think it is. Can I get an opening bid? What's a good opening bid? 5? Can I get 5? Rockstar, swap the pages while I carry this on. On it. Yes, 5. 500. 500? 6. You can't go backwards, that's the rule, right? No, 600. Christ. Okay, pull it together, me. Right, I have 600, I want 700. Can I get 700? Any bids of 700? I or 8? I I'm done, detective. Sold. To the woman with the expressionless face for eye. What? That's nonsense. That's not how this works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You not getting rowdy? Do I need to use my gun? Grumble, grumble. Annoyed noises. I still don't know what I owe. You received the item phone book pages. It worked. Good job. Let's get out of here. What about all the other auctions you have to do today? I quit. Bye. Well, there's two things down. Cry on it for a bit. I got these. Super, those symbols are like phone numbers. We'll have to work through them until we get through to your friend. We need a transceiver. How to paint these robotic birds now is the question. Oh, I know. I know. What? Damn it. Need to get in there somehow. Oh, makeup. Slap of this, a dash of that, we'll have this boss looking real in no time. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they look real, but... Okay, be free, you lovebirds. In you go, robotic doubles. I don't want any anymore. How strange. How are the cookies? Oh lord, it's like eating ambrosia. The nectar of the gods is in my mouth. I'm so happy. Miss Wampus? Yes, Millicent? Something ain't right with the Dutch oven. All the cookies, they've gone green. Oh no, oh no. Our work, our beautiful work. If I find whoever did this, I'ma feed them to the very real and literal sharks. Detective, I want to report I'm not sure, some kind of sabotage? Those cookies have freed up if you're still looking. Hard pass. Oh, drat. Drat it all to heck. I bet the cop did it. What, me? Not this time, that's for sure. Look, he's having a guilt stroke. I'm heartbroken. I nursed each cookie like it was baked in my own oven at home. So, what did you accomplish? I fought with water this place against people like you, by which I mean you, only you. I did the thing. I can see everyone is so miserable. That's my target audience though, so sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up, your frown is ruining. It's ruining? Yes, just ruining. A general ruiner. I hate it. Smile or get the fuck out. Go try frowning otherwhere. For what it's worth, detective, what those kids were at is as far worse than this. I guess. Anyway, a deal is a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. Oh, I guess we kind of skipped out on some part of the quest. The dialogue anyway. Here's the transceiver. I don't know what that does. Science, pseudoscience, one of those. Doesn't work without it though. That's everything. Time to try calling Dooley. Now what do I do? See those shapes? They're numbers, like phone numbers, so start dialing. What, that's it? What if he's not at one of the numbers I have? You're thinking too normal, he'll be at one of them. How can you be so sure? I peeked at the design document for this case, so trust me. Okay, here goes. Yeah, darling? Excuse me, is there a man in a police uniform there? Yeah, of course, and an army man, biker, construction worker, cowboy, and a Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. This is always the right number, darling. Oh boy. Is this right? Seems right. What's all this then? Chief Ghoulie? McQueen? What is it that is you calling me out of hours then? I think I have a lead on Dooley, a way to bring him back through. Whoa, 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 whatever you're up to, if it's not through legitimate channels, then you'd best not get me involved. Right, well, I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck then, off you up. Like so, right? Who is this? Don't you know how hard it is for me to answer a phone? I might have the wrong number. Wrong number that has me quivering with anger. This seems right. Hello? Hi, I'm wondering if you can tell me what the correct glyph to solve this puzzle is. No, I didn't spend minutes designing this puzzle just so you could nag the solution out of me. Now this game is launched, so leave me alone. This does not seem right to me, but it is right. Don't call that sigil. Hello? Oh, hello? Hello, who's there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. Alright, bye. How did you know she's then? Let's try the next sigil, shall we? Hello? Dooley! Detective, is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Where are you? I hear music? I'm not sure, everything is different here. It's so cold. Oh, Dooley. Oh, it's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Dooley, and we'll get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I guess I'm inland a bit. Sorry, Detective, geography here is a little messed up. Dooley? I can see and there's me. Dooley, you're breaking up. Ain't you in for me soon? Oh man. Dooley, he's gone, Detective. I took down everything he said. Maybe you can use that to find him? Yeah, okay, yeah. I have a map of the city in my apartment that we can use. Let's go. I'm coming with. Now you want to come with? Well, yes, now it's getting interesting. Well, this is it.